The Hollywood actors, then at arguably the height of their fame, first met on the set of 2003 movie JLo. The movie flopped, but sparks flew between the leading stars. At the time, Lopez was still married to her second husband, dancer Chris Judd. She and Affleck went public with their relationship soon after her divorce from Judd. In 2016, the actor and singer reflected on the beginning of her relationship with Affleck in an interview with People. "We didn't try to have a public relationship," she said. "We just happened to be together at the birth of the tabloids, and it was like, oh my God. It was just a lot of pressure." She also revealed her first impression of Affleck. "I felt like, okay, this is it," she said. "Sometimes I feel like what you think people are and how you see them when you love them is different than when they reveal later." In 2010, she talked about the pressures the media put on their relationship during a guest appearance on The Graham Norton Show. "I love Ben, he's a great guy, but it was a lot for both of us to be under that type of siege for 2 years straight," she said. "We were on the cover of every magazine, every week. It was just a weird thing. Our relationship, I think, did suffer because of that. That's not the only reason. But I think it definitely played a part in the dynamic of our relationship." Days before the two were set to officially tie the knot, they released a joint statement announcing the ceremony's postponement. On January 22, 2004, the two ended their engagement. Lopez confirmed the sad news through her spokesperson. In June of 2004, Lopez married singer-songwriter and longtime friend Marc Anthony. The two welcomed twins in 2008. They separated in 2014. In her 2014 book, True Love, she reflected on the turbulent period between announcing her split from Affleck and marrying Anthony. "Ben and I split up at the moment when I thought we were committing to each other forever. It was my first real heartbreak. It felt like my heart had been torn out of my chest," she wrote per page 6. "I sought out comfort in another person, tried to find someone who could make me feel loved and wanted in my loneliest hour. Mark came back into my life 3 days after I should have been at the altar saying I do to another man." She added that their romance may have been her attempt at a quick fix for her heartbreak. "Thinking back, maybe deep down I knew that this was a band-aid on the cut, that my wound hadn't been stitched or healed," she wrote. "But I pushed all that to the back of my mind. Because life takes unpredictable twists and turns, right? And you've just got to go with what you feel is best in the moment." After Lopez ended her engagement to Alex Rodriguez and Affleck split from Ana de Armas, the two were spotted hanging out again. During a press conference for forthcoming movie musical, inspired by the songs from her 9th studio album of the same name, Lopez discussed how Affleck helped boost her confidence and pushed her to finish the script. Jennifer is opening up about a challenging time with now-husband Ben Affleck. "We didn't break up right at that moment, it happened over the series of the next few months," explained Lopez, who eventually split from Affleck in January 2004. "Because what it did was it casted doubt in me, and both of us, about what our relationship was and where it was going, I think. I knew in my heart that I wanted to be with him for the rest of my life, I knew that. But it didn't feel like we were going to make it," continued Lopez, whose new film This Is Me Now, a love story on Prime Video. "And so, it scared me." She said they weren't mature enough to figure out their relationship. "Even though he was in his late 20s, I was in my early 30s, it still wasn't. We weren't ready to deal with, and look at each other and go, what we have is real, we need to buckle down, we need to do some work," she explained. "We just weren't there yet. We went, and we both tried, and found other people, and had beautiful children, and had other families, and then even had other relationships after that," Lopez said in an interview. "It wasn't until both of us had done, I know for me, a lot of work, and got into a place where I was like, you know what? I'm totally good on my own. I'm chill, I love my life, I have this amazing career that I built for myself, I have these amazing children. I have great friends." That's when he showed back up, she said. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit the like button if you would like more updates on celebrities every week.